Today I was planning on doing a video all day and I've just been putting it off and I don't know why. And it's funny because I'm super excited about this project and I really have a vision for it. And yet as soon as I sit down to do it, I'm finding a lot of resistance. And so I was thinking I was going to be doing a video on something else. And then I realized, you know what, maybe I'm going to be doing a video on this resistance. These days, I'm really trying to do things where I get into the flow and where I feel aligned. And what I've been telling myself for the last couple of years is I don't want to do things that are hard anymore. I know I'm somebody who is very committed, and when I set my mind to something, I can make myself do anything. But as a result, sometimes I find that that's actually led me in the wrong direction because I can just keep hitting a wall and I will just keep hitting it because I think, oh, it's just, I need to just put in a little teeny bit more work. And so I wanted to pull a card today on that funny mix between resistance that you just have to push through, which I know is what is going on right now with these videos. And when is it just like a sign from the universe or just from life that maybe you have to reorient yourself, shift or change the directions, or maybe take that as a sign that you have to do something else. Believe it or not, my phone just was full of memory, so I had to stop it. And so then I'm like, well, is this a sign? Am I not supposed to be doing these videos? Anyway, I know I am, or maybe I know that by doing these videos, I'm going to get onto another path that is the right path. But right now, this is what I see as being the way to go forward. So I want to ask two cards. I want to ask the question, first of all, to help me so that the next time I find resistance, I can know whether it's actually a sign that I need to change or start in a different direction, or whether I should keep going. Let's see what that card is. Interesting. I just pulled the Nine of Wands. So the Nine of Wands in the Wild Unknown deck is symbolized by a staircase made of wands or big fat logs and a moon at the end. Traditionally, the Nine of Wands has to do with resistance and being kind of on guard, having boundaries, setting boundaries. And also in the traditional deck, it's about kind of like standing guard, doing the last stance to protect what you have. And what I like about the card in the Wild Unknown deck is I love the symbolism of the moon. In tarot, moon symbolizes subconscious, and I find that using tarot is one of the best ways to actually be able to delve into that in a different way. And in the Wild Unknown deck, it's a staircase going up to the moon, so going up to the subconscious. Since my question was, how can I know the next time I face resistance, whether it is actually a sign that I should change or go in a different direction, or whether I should persevere? To me, I think what picking the Nine of Wands here is telling me is that I should actually really concentrate and get in touch with my subconscious and my inner knowing, because that's the moon. And if I listen to that quiet voice, I should be able to know. You know what's interesting about that is I think that we do know. I know personally, I do feel like I know the difference between when I'm hitting my head against the wall and when I just need to push through and I'm being lazy. And that's what I was telling you about these videos. I know deep inside, I just need to push through. I know that. I just know it deep inside. I know it with my intuition. And so I know I should just push and remember that sometimes actually kind of like the staircase, some of the things we have to do to get to our goals are not easy. That staircase does not look easy to climb. It has kind of like big parts of the log sticking out that could trip you up, or it kind of looks like it might hurt you, kind of like thorns. And at the same time, what you can get from going up the stairs is a wonderful ideal and goal. Let's pull another card now and see when the next time I do find resistance, and I know in my self-conscious that it's actually something I just need to push through, I'm going to see if there's a card that can help us, because I'm sure I'm not the only one who has this kind of challenge, to know how to push through. Wow. The Magician. What an interesting card to get. Wow. The magician is all about action and manifesting things. So what a perfect card to get for this, about trying to figure out how to manifest what we're trying to get done and that we're finding resistance. And what the magician often tells us is that we have all the tools at our hand. Just like this cheetah or this leopard has all the tools at its hand. In the tarot deck, there are 4 suits, and this cheetah or leopard has everything that it needs. And it just needs to look down and use whichever one is appropriate to actually be able to do it. So to me, that reminds me that the next time I feel the resistance, I should actually remember that I am a magician and that I have all the tools at my hand, and that I am also a powerful manifester, and that if I believe in myself, then I will succeed. And of course, I know that that can sometimes sound so cliche, and I don't even know if I always believe that sentence, but I do know that I find that when I am feeling confident and when I do believe in myself, I am more successful. I know these 2 cards that I picked are for my personal situation, but I often find that in tarot that the more particular your question, the more universal it can be in terms of the answer helping other people. And I hope that you found some value in this video as well. Thanks so much for watching. I'm sending lots of love and lots of laughter. Bye.